Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, we're on the way. Back into the middle. Havertz! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And the keeper's got it again. And it's gone back to the keeper. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. João Cancelo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side is really...
It's Gabriel Jesus! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Foden. Foden! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
João Cancelo. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Rodri tries to clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. In once more. Mendy deals with it effortlessly. And here's Jesus. Oh, here's a chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Havertz. Ødegaard. Oh, shooting chance! No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Van Dijk. Looking for options for movement. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. De Ligt.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no...
He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
There's the hit! Goal! Arsenal! So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, no joy this time. João Cancelo. And here's a chance. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
De Ligt just eases him off the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Odegaard. Defending was strong and firm. Odegaard. That's an excellent interception. And De Bruyne! They want to be quick to recover this. He's having a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Not the best distribution from the keeper, and he's had it nicked away. Looking for the run. Gabriel Jesus! It's a goal! And they're at it again, in double quick time. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
World Charity Fund. Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Odegaard.
There's the start of the second half.
Is number 10.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Time and again they are repelled.
Bernardo Silva really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Could be danger here. Shot a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Saka in acres of space out wide. Fernandes.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, terrible pass. He is through here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Backward it goes. And De Bruyne! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? White. That has ended up in no man's land. Gabriel Jesus. He's got space in the area. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
60,332.
Stood up well to him there. And he cuts out the supply.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
João Cancelo. Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's Bernardo Silva. No, that's been intercepted. De Bruyne. Fernandes. Now it's Havertz. He's found a way through, and the shot! In he goes again! He's scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Arsenal are having a ball. João Cancelo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Fernandes. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Arsenal seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Saka. He's got away. Good effort from distance. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Van Dijk. Odegaard. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's through here. A big chance! Oh, shooting chance!
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Saka. He has found a way through. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Has a goal! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Arsenal really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Foden. Irwin. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gabriel Jesus providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So what can they conjure from this one? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. And he couldn't quite make it 6. Oh, that's a key interception.
Added minute has been indicated.
Pinches it off him. Now this could be a chance. And he's cut it out. Great chance! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Foden. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's gone for goal! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Arsenal have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. João Cancelo, and he cuts out the supply. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree.
And Torres! Oh, and he's following up! And it's pulled back.
What a let...
In he goes again!
Manchester United have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
No, he's not getting past him there. And it's Fernando Torres. That has been cut short. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Rodri wins the duel this time. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that was vital. De Ligt. More and more pressure on the ball here. Rodri makes the interception. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Fernandes. Salah. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Torres! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Fernando Torres deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. And De Ligt. Torres producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Can he get it through? Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Fernandes. João Cancelo could try cutting inside here. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, strongly challenged there. He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net.
Can he put it away? There's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus.
He's gone for goal! It's loose and it's come back out to him. Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. De Bruyne! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Pete.
Now the finish! Bernardo Silva, approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's Park Ji-sung. And here's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
De Bruyne! De Bruyne! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem.
Bruno Fernandes! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.